8, and I am almost 40 minutes late getting this video started and out, but that's okay. We've had some technical difficulties here at the church. The purpose of me coming on here this afternoon is to inform you, if you haven't heard already, is that we will not have service tonight, this Wednesday night, June the 14th. We will not have service due to the potential inclement weather that we are told is coming our way. We just want to err on the side of caution, and we want you to be safe, and we want you to take care of your family. So, we do have something else we would like for you to help us do. Since we can't come together at church, coming together at church tonight, I'm going to ask her to take time at 7 o'clock to join us in prayer. At 7 o'clock at the Pew House, we will be binding together in prayer as we pray for several needs. I've got to tell you, our country, our nation is in turmoil right now. We're living truly in the last days, and things are getting worse by the minute and by the moment. When I see what happened and what took place all across our country yesterday, and even at the White House, it is saddening. And we really need to pray for our country, our nation. We really need to pray for our leaders. But there's also needs right here in our church, in our families, and in our homes. And the Lord knows those needs. We have several that are sick in need of a healing touch. We have several family members that are in need of revival, and they need the church to have revival. If we're going to be the church that I believe the Lord has called us to be in 2023, it's not going to be about division. It's going to be about unity. And we need to pray for unity of the church, unity of the brethren, unity of the family of God, that we can have the strength and the boldness and the courage to stand up and to let our voices be heard. More than anything, to let Jesus be seen in our lives. So I'm asking you to pray for our nation, our country, our leaders. I'm asking you to pray for your family, our families. Our families need Jesus in a great and mighty way. And pray for our church, that the Lord would move in a mighty way, that revival would break out in the midst of his church, in the midst of our church, that we could see a mighty move of God in these last days. But not only that, we have family members and loved ones that are sick in need of a healing touch. So keep this in mind as you go to the Lord in prayer, and bind together with us, praying this afternoon as we seek the face of the Lord, and as we seek direction from the Lord and instructions of the Lord. So have a great afternoon. Be safe out there. Keep your eye on the weather. You know, I was real reluctant in doing this. As I started to put this video out, I looked out the door and the sun was shining. And just about the time this video started, the rain started pouring down. It sounds like it stopped already again. But we do want you to be safe and be careful. May God bless you. May God keep you, is our prayer. I pray his hand of protection to be upon each and every one of us tonight as we go through this together. May God bless you. May God keep you, is our prayer. Be blessed.